Hey, I'll see you in Rutherford, New Jersey, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ontario, California, Davenport, Iowa, Las Vegas, Chicago, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hi, Jimmy. This is Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Well. Our old friend, Dr. Fauci. How are things, buddy? I must say, I don't believe we've heard from you in quite a while.
Yeah, well, you were always shitting all over me. And it's not like I'm going to purposely call into a show that's doing that. Now that everyone else is shitting all over me for the same reasons you've been shitting all over me for 3 years now, I figure, what the hey, let's give Jimmy a call.
I see. Very interesting. It appears that you had an interesting time testifying in front of Congress the other day, huh?
Oh, yeah, real fun. Love to sit around and get an ear banging from those jabronis for 4 fucking hours.
What did you expect? You seem taken aback. Were you not aware that you would be testifying in front of Congress that day or something?
No, I had no idea. I thought it was a Baskin Robbins, and I just wandered in. They made me sit down. Yeah, of course I fucking knew.
Jeez.
I just wasn't prepared for the level of vitriol. Like I said earlier, the vitriol, Jimmy. The level of
it. Yeah. There's a lot of vitriol out there towards you, sir.
Yeah, tell me about it. Which is disheartening, because it doesn't make me feel too good about our country's preparedness for the next pandemic, whenever that comes.
Do you think that maybe some of that might have to do with the great level of mistrust the public has about how you handled the last one? I mean, specifically how it was handled by you.
What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, come on, Dr. Fauci. Even the 6-foot social distancing, that number, it turns out completely made up. Just made up.
I mean, kinda. Well, what's wrong with 6 feet? Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Sir, the public assumes that these types of numbers are arrived at by scientific research, not sounds about right.
All right, look, I'm going to level with you. Sometimes you arrive at these numbers by data and clinical trials and that kind of shit, that science shit. And sometimes you arrive at it because Don't Stand So Close to Me by the Police comes on the laboratory radio. It's just how it is.
Oh, my God.
And so what? Did you hate people staying 6 feet apart? Was that a bother to you? You want to be all crowded up and shit, people all over your ass? Personally, I liked everybody spreading the fuck out. It was nice for a change. Glad I could help. You're welcome.
That's not the point, sir.
Well, that's the point I'm making over here.
Yeah, isn't it interesting how the lab leak hypothesis is now favored rather than a crackpot conspiracy theory?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on. You're not in front of Congress anymore. Remember when people speculated that the virus originated in the lab in Wuhan, and that was called a crazy conspiracy theory? Well, now it seems to actually be the case.
No, it was a wet market. Wet market, that's what we said then, and we're sticking to it now.
What's the objection to the lab leak?
It's racist.
But, well, it sounds racist, like calling it No, it's not. It's not racist.
Well, it sounds racist.
No.
Like calling it the Chinese virus. That's racist. So saying it came from a Chinese lab where they studied these exact types of viruses in Wuhan is also racist because the word Chinese is in there.
Chinese is not a racist word. It's the official word for the of or from the country of China.
Yeah, but it's getting close to racist. You got to at least admit that. You do kind of think twice saying Chinese, right? Like, careful. I think in the next 10, 15 years, Chinese will go the way of Oriental. It'll be it used to be the polite word, but now it's racist to call people that.
Well, then, what will you call Chinese people then?
I don't know, but the young people will guide us.
Wow, you really are full of it, aren't you? You know, it's becoming the oldest trick in the book. Don't like an idea that appears to be true, causes you problems, reduces your credibility. Just call it racist or white supremacist, no matter how completely batty that sounds.
It really is a great tool, that particular accusation. It gets you out of a lot of hot water. It's hard to fight that accusation. People want to think other people are racist for some fundamental need they have. So, yeah, take advantage, I'd say.
Jesus Christ.
You really are just unrepentant, aren't you?
Come on now. Now you're sounding like one of them hothead congressmen. You're just repeating their talking points.
He got you good, Jimmy.
Excuse me? I'm the one who made these so-called talking points before everybody else. If anything, other people are stealing my material.
You know the drill. When the mainstream starts doing the material, it becomes hacky.
Yep.
You got to drop it and go with something new. It's tainted.
Okay. Is that another thing you just made up?
Tell you what, kid. The next time we have a pandemic, and we will, and whoever is in charge is going to fuck that one up too, believe you me, because I saw to it. You can be the first out of the gate calling bullshit, and I'll give you full credit.
Oh, wow. Well, that really makes me feel a lot better, or maybe, I don't know. I don't like being right about this.
Oh, well, take it from me. It beats being wrong about it.
You really aren't going to face any consequences for the handling of the pandemic, are you?
I used to think no, but I don't know. Things are changing. Even mainstream outlets are starting to go back and question how we did things. That's not a good sign.
Yep.
CNN questioning shit. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Anyway, until that point, me and Hotez got an early tea time tomorrow, so I should probably skedaddle.
You son of a bitch.
Look, I know you're mad as shit, but you're mad at the real Dr. Fauci, not this fake character Dr. Fauci. I'm a fun guy. You can't hate me. I can quote Jerky Boys with you. I cuss all the fucking time. Come on. Who loves you, baby?
All right, enough. I can't stand this anymore. Goodbye. Hey, you know, everything's really expensive, and by the time you pay all your monthly bills, there's nothing left, so you end up swiping your credit card and trapping you in high-interest credit card debt. Well, guess what? If you're a homeowner, there's help. You heard that right. American Financing can help you. Interest rates have dropped into the fives. That's right. They've dropped into the fives. That's a much lower credit interest than your credit card. So what do? You call American Financing because they're saving customers an average of $854 a month by using the cash in their home to pay off their higher interest credit card debt. That's $10,000 a year. That's right. Make the free 10-minute call to see how much you can save. They never charge any upfront fees, and if you start today, you may be able to delay 2 mortgage payments. So call 888-804-0303. That's 888-804-0303, or visit AmericanFinancing.net/Jimmy. You come see me on tour in Rutherford, New Jersey, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ontario, California, Las Vegas, Davenport, Iowa, Chicago, Illinois. We're doing a live panel video show, special surprise guests on that show, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and make sure you go to Jimmy Dore because they don't want to buy it from a second reseller.